I've called science the poetry of reality.
I care about the truth more than I care about what people think about it.
We have a working theory which we know is true.
We know now that all species come from one single common ancestor, which is probably something like a bacterium.
Today we expose the second mistake of atheism. The second mistake in Richard Dawkins and atheism's no-God argument is based on science as the truth, light, and the way. And if they can't find God, he doesn't exist. Using the same logic, they haven't been able to find the truth about coffee, calories, or cancer. If they can't find the truth about these three, can you really expect them to find the truth about God? Richard's mistake is that he's oblivious to science's dirty little secret. Stay with me now. In a perfect world, modern science would have started out from the one absolute truth. The problem is, it's not a perfect world. And contrary to popular belief, our scientific forefathers didn't start out from a foundation built upon truth, but one of almost total ignorance from the crude 19th century physical point of view of that time. Their failure to start from a foundation built upon truth is the original sin of modern science. And 2 decades into the 21st century, they're still working with the stain of this original sin and a 19th century point of view. This means much of our information is really just the highest level of ignorance, or the truth by default, and the lie we all agree upon. We can see the lingering stain of this original sin by the holes, gaps, chasms, and mysteries that still abound, the constant change, conflict, and confusion for every point, premise, and postulate, and the paper trail of faded, failed, and disproven miracles, research, and experts. This unredeemed original sin is the Achilles heel of modern science and has ultimately led to America becoming the black hole of cancer, obesity, depression, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and autism epidemics. And this is the foundation that atheism is built upon, making it a house of cards on a fault line. But as long as we all stick our heads in the sand and accept science's original sin, its cascade of chaos, and the cancer, obesity, depression, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and autism epidemics as normal, science and atheism will have the luxury of their no-God argument. Tomorrow we'll all see the evidence of science's original sin in Richard Dawkins' third mistake.